trickling in, I kind of want to go ahead and get started here and present our fabulous magician. So I'm going to read a little bit of his bio here to get us started. So the typical story of a professional magician beginning a long life love of magic as a young child doesn't apply to tonight's performer. Mark Collier was 26 when he learned his first magic trick. As a bartender, Mark had the opportunity to watch a magician that performed weekly at Friday night happy hours. Watching the same routines performed several times every Friday, Mark gained an appreciation of not only skill needed, but the pacing, choreography, audience management, even jokes that could be part of a method. Mark also learned to juggle at the age of 21, and when he began performing 5 years later, the addition of magic seemed an obvious choice. Having no interest in beginning magic tricks, Mark started buying magic books and studying in depth. In addition to the physical skills needed, magic is an academic pursuit. He started with a book solely dedicated to coin magic and began building his magic library. Mark now has made his living as a professional entertainer for over 30 years, which is very impressive. 15 years ago, Professor Richard Candace brought magic to MSJC to present to the psychology department. He was so well received and that he has been back every year. He is here again tonight to entertain you all virtually. And it looks like also a live audience with Mark as well, which is pretty cool. And then this time, of course, to the entire MSJC campus. We will enjoy amazing magic from Mark Collier. So Mark Collier, everyone, thank you for being here with us, Mark.
Yeah. Well said. All right. Well, thank you so much. Did I mishear that? Did he say I'm here to detain you virtually? Okay, nobody leave. Well, hey, welcome, MSJC. I've always done the psychology department, but this is the first time doing the whole college. So glad you're here. I've got a small studio audience. I want to thank you for coming. I have a $10 bill. And honestly, it's just a $10 bill. And one of my favorite things to do is save up my quarters till I have a roll of quarters. Then I go into the bank and ask for a $10 bill. And I fold it up and unfold it, and it turns into a $100 bill. I buy 10 rolls of quarters and walk out. Not bad, right?
Cool. Yeah.
We give $100 to whoever can name the president on a $100 bill. Anybody?
No president.
No president. That is correct. Franklin was never president. I keep the money even if you know the answer. Ben Franklin never president. But here's $100. I fold it back up, and I feel really bad about this because even though I've been doing this for a long time, I'm a little bit embarrassed to admit it, but I still don't know any Barbara Bush jokes. Oh. That doesn't look like Barbara Bush. She's on the Quaker Oats box. Okay. All right, I'll tell you how to do that. There's something called magicians called misdirection. All right, I'll show you what I mean. This is a silver dollar, 1921 silver dollar. Now, if I put the coin on the table, there's another coin. I'll do it again. This coin goes down there, and now I have another coin. See, that's because when everybody's looking down here, they don't notice when I grab this one. Sometimes I get everyone to look over here, it works just as good. Okay, there's 5 coins. 5 coins. I'm going to take 3. 3 in this hand, 2 here. Watch this. It's even better with higher ceilings, so there's more hang time. Let's show you again. There's 1. This goes right on top. That's 2 there and 3 here. Watch the sleeves. 3 and 2. Does that look fair? Does that look fair? It's as fair as I'm going to be. How many in the right hand?
2.
That's the left hand. See, that wasn't fair.
Oh.
Okay. So there's 2 over here and there's 3 over here. But check this out. 5 coins. Here, you want to try? I can't let you do that. It's kind of a union thing. Okay. So I have a lot of hobbies. I'm a sailor. I play a little bit of guitar. And I'm a sailor. So figured I'm a magician. I'm a sailor. I should learn a rope trick. So I have here, this is a regular rope. And you can tell, honestly, this is a regular rope. And you can tell because it has two ends, one on each. Okay, somebody's phoning it in. If I cross the ends and twist the ends together, they come off. Whoa. Now I have a rope with no ends. Whoa. If I put the ends back on, then it's a regular rope. Hey, have you ever seen the trick where they cut the rope and put it back together? You ever seen that one? No? Oh, that's not too bad. I don't do that one. I use magic to cut it.
Yeah, I need to go get your night scheduled one for next.
Some of you look angry. Let me start over. I got this rope. There's two ends. Now, if the ends are over here and the middle's here, I crumple this into the hand. It goes right through the rope. Do it again. Two ends where the middle was, in the middle where the ends were. You can examine the rope. Check it out. That's close enough. No. It won't stretch. There's no mirror.
This is a live show?
No, if there's magnets, it'd stick that stick. But it won't stretch.
Oh, why
Look,
were
you
we
can't
transfied?
you can't just break it.
But he's
Solid rope. Oh, you know what else you can't do?
Did you see that show on Hulu called
You put it around your neck, and you go.
The Film Broadway Performance?
If you do it exactly like I just did it, and it doesn't work. That's probably.
Yeah, magic's fascinating.
No.
Somebody wanted to walk outside.
I have one short, one medium, and one long. One short, one medium, one long. If they were the same length, all the ends would be equal. And if the ends were equal, they'd be the same length. So I put the ends together. So all the ends are equal. And now all three ropes are the same length. Right? No. Try and stay with the group. There's three equal ropes. And if you don't believe that these ropes are all three the same length, if you still don't believe it, you're right. I really have one short, one medium, one long. So, hey, I'll teach you how to tie a fake knot. You guys know how to tie a fake knot? It's really easy. Okay, first thing you got to do, get a fake rope. See, I'm like this guy. Anyone can get off with good jokes. If you put a bow in the rope and you pull the ends through the loops, you get a fake knot. That, my friends, is a fake knot. And you can tell it's fake because if you pull on the ends and squeeze real hard, the knot slides down the rope. Yeah, it even comes off. It's fake. It's not real.
It's just a knot then.
What?
It's just a knot.
It's a knot. It's not a knot. It's okay. I have another rope. I have a white rope and I have a red rope. I'll put a knot in the white rope. And then I put the two ropes together. And go like this. This does absolutely nothing, but it's fun. No, the knot jumps off of the white rope onto the red rope.
Ooh.
Whoa.
It's fake. See, if you give it a squeeze, it comes, it slides down the rope. But if you put it back, then you get a real knot that you can even untie. I know. I know. That's the only trick I do that I haven't figured out.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Here's a good one. Do some surgery. Let's see. Oh, I know. I was going to get this. This is a nice table. I hate to. This belongs to the magic store, so I'm going to try to be careful. All right, so Cassie, will you come up here for a second and just examine this?
Yes.
It's a regular can of Diet Coke. And then the quarter. Check the quarter, make sure that's legit. And
Looks
put it
pretty real.
and put a mark on both sides of the quarter. Okay, great, thanks. And you can go back. Thank you very much. Okay, so an examined can of Diet Coke. It's not open, nothing stuck to the bottom. You checked it out, right? And this is a quarter. She put a mark on both sides. This is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's not the trick. I just like to do that. That's not the trick. That's kind of fun. Here's the trick. There's a quarter, there's a can, nothing in my hands. 1, 2, 3. The can's not open. The quarter's not stuck to the bottom. If you listen, you can hear it. That's why I brought the towel. Okay.
No.
You guys hear that, right? Fires. If you come back here one more time,
Yes.
just pull the can off there. Take the can.
Hold the can back. Hold it.
Say yes.
Whoa.
Wow.
And that was really in there, right? I mean, she had to pull so hard with both hands, she dented the can. It was really in there, right?
Yeah.
And you saw the quarter in the pliers. That was the same quarter.
Yeah.
And you see the dents in the can.
Right.
Everybody sees the dents in the can.
Yes.
Watch the dents in the can.
Oh. Oh.
It's almost as if
Listen.
What?
What are you doing, Alexis?
cheers. Has a big gulp. All right.
Hey, that's not really like a nut.
Those are the only tricks I know. You want to see them again?
No.
Okay. No, we got more. I'm sure I got something. Let's see. You guys want to learn a trick?
Yes.
I'll teach you a trick. Super simple. Simple trick.
Oh yeah, I know this one. I know this one, Mama.
Card trick. I have 4 dots on this side. 1 dot on this side. 6 dots on this side. 3 dots on this side. So there's 4 on this one and 1 over here. There's 6 here and 3 here. All right, you guys got that, right? So here's how it works. There's really 2. Right? So if you hold it like that, people think there's 1. And if you hold it like that, your brain just kind of fills that in, makes you think there's 3, right? So it's really 2, but it looks like 1 or it looks like 3. How many on this side do you think? 6 or 4? What do you think? 6 or 4? What do you think? You think 6?
Well, no, there's 5
or maybe
on the
4.
card. 5 dots.
No,
on the
6 or 4.
card.
6 or 4.
That's it.
No, there's 5. But if you hold it like that, it looks like 6. If you hold it like that, it looks like 4. But really, so it just depends. If you hold it right, this side looks like 3. This side looks like 6.
What?
But, oh, wait a minute. Now what? I'm confused. Okay, that one needs some work. Okay. So, you know, when you're a kid, you go to a restaurant and they give you a straw And you put the straw in the glass and you put your finger over the straw and the water stays in the straw. That's so cool. I still do that.
Me too.
Isn't that fun? Even though you know it's just science, it's still such a cool thing to do. So I was thinking, I understand the science. It has to do with atmospheric pressure and all this kind of stuff. So I was wondering, what if you tried to do it with a glass?
Oh.
Okay, now I can't just put my finger over it. So it has to do with surface tension of water. So it's like,
Need a bigger towel?
I'm gonna need a bigger towel. So that's science, because the water has air, surface tension, and the air pressure is holding it there. And so it's just science. If I took the paper away, then that would be magic. But here's the thing, for the most part, scientists, they don't believe in magic. So, all right, so let's see, we're having fun. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are.
Yeah.
Okay. Building blocks. I have these wooden blocks with numbers on them. And I have the same thing going on over here. Okay? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But here's what's interesting. If I change the order of one of this stack, so now we have 1 on the bottom and 6 on the top. I cover it with the 2. I snap my fingers.
Wow. Ooh.
Go back. Thank you so much for that smattering of applause. I live for this. I'll change the order again. Cover it with the 2. Snap. And you back it over.
Wow.
All right, so let me try this. What if this? See, this is the control group over here. So I'll change that. And this one, I'm going to do it so that some of them go backwards and some will be forward facing. Some backwards. Right. It's all about snap. You got to snap. Yeah? Right. Fun with building blocks. Okay. Now, there you go. Back around. Okay, now I want to point out something that should be fairly obvious. And that is, there's no room for these to turn inside there. They barely fit. So there's no way they could be spinning around once they're in there. Still, snap my fingers. So we'll try something completely different. This time I'm going to, I'll put them in just like some random order. Like, go with a 2, 1, 6, 5, 3. The double snap.
Yeah.
Wow.
Last experiment. And this is where you guys, I need your help. because this time I want the audience to help me decide the order that they go in. So this lady right here, you look like a person.
Thank you.
Tell me a number from 1 to 6.
7. Oh, 1 to 6.
4.
Okay, so 4 goes on the bottom. All right, we'll go 4. All right, what number would you like next?
5.
Okay, 4, 5, and sir?
3.
4, 5, 3. This lady here.
6.
6. That's a 9.
And sir, which one?
2.
2. All right. So this is the order you chose as an audience, right? Okay, now I want to make sure that I don't get any duplicates here. So we're going to go, let's see, I'll put a 5, 4, 6. And now none of them match. And just to make it interesting, let's put one sideways. Just see what happens. This is the order you chose. Four, 3, 6, 2, 1. Thank you very much. Right. I was a lonely child. No. All right. Let's see. Ava, will you help me with a trick?
Yes.
All right, come on.
Oh.
Let's stand right here. Okay, and let me ask you: do you like to read?
Yeah.
Have you ever read any Sherlock Holmes?
No.
No. That's okay. I have the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Actually,
All right. Okay.
I have the complete the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. There are 202 pages in this book. Want you to look through it?
All right.
Now I'm going to have you open it up to any page. I don't want to see it. So you face this way. Now, if I put my shoulder blades against your shoulders, you can feel me there, right?
Yeah.
So you know that if I were to peek, you would be able to tell.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to open it up to any random page.
All right. I got it.
All right?
Yeah.
What page are you looking at? Because I have memorized this entire book. What page are you looking at?
66.
66. Okay, now look at that page. Let me see. Oh, wait, that's what it says, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. And then at the bottom, and then the next, at the end of that paragraph says, precisely so, but how? Was there a secret marriage? None. Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing.
I have memorized this entire book. Open to a different page.
All right. Okay.
What do you think?
81.
81, okay. You concentrate on that. Send me your thoughts. All right, page 81.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of the word. Precisely, right in the middle of the page, right?
Precisely, yeah.
Then you may entirely rely on me. That is excellent. I think perhaps it is almost time that I prepare for the new role I have to play.
Yeah.
That's amazing, isn't it? I mean, don't you think that's incredible?
That was weird. Oh.
What? You think I was cheating?
Yes.
This is blank.
Oh.
Oh. Give her a round of applause. Actually, come back.
Okay.
I'll do something else. Have a seat.
All right.
Very cool.
You're
Thanks for
gonna make
helping.
me disappear.
No, that wasn't in the budget. All right. So check out the bottle. Make sure that's legit. Is that okay? And A little dirty. Check the coin.
All right.
Regular bottle, regular coin.
I think so.
All right, and hold out your hand.
All right.
Okay, is that a regular hand?
No.
Okay, we'll use the other one.
Okay.
Okay, hold on to that bottle, miss. Hold, actually turn it up. I want you to hold on to it just like that, nice and tight.
All right.
See this right here.
Oh, okay.
Pretty cool, huh?
That's so weird.
I'll do it again. This time, instead of going through the bottom, I'll put it right through the side. Watch. 1, 2, 3.
Like folding coins.
Yeah, give a little tap. Give a little tap. That's good enough. Check it out. It's a trick bottle. It's a trick bottle. No, it's like, your finger just goes right through the bottom. You put your finger right through the bottom. You have to do it really hard. Really hard. It helps if you bend your finger. You gotta bend your finger, otherwise it really hurts. Oh, the coin, that's right. Okay, watch the coin. I won't bend my finger. 1, 2, 3. Check it out. Take the coin. But be careful. Whatever you do, do not pull my finger. It's a fart joke. But that doesn't explain how I got the coin in there.
It doesn't.
Here's what I do. When no one's looking, I go like this. Just take the bottom. It's childproof.
Oh, appreciate it.
Okay, you hold the coin, I'll hold the bottle. I'll make the coin come flying out of your hand into the bottle. Hold it in a fist, but don't squeeze too tight.
Okay.
Because if you squeeze too tight, the bottle comes flying out of my hand. It's a very difficult trick. It has to be done in complete darkness. So everybody close your eyes. All right, that's fine. Don't close your eyes. I'm used to it now. I deal with skeptics all the time. Oh, skeptics. Same thing. I'll wrap the bottle under the napkin so you can't see the bottle. The coin's in your hand, Ava, so you can't see the coin. The coin's going to come flying out of your hand into the bottle. If I can make that coin jump out of her hand into the bottle, would that be a good trick? Yeah. You guys.
Yeah.
It would be a miracle. People wouldn't applaud, they would kneel. All right, maybe not. 1, 2. You think I can do it? That coin out of your hand into this bottle. You think I can do it? You think I can do it? How about you? You think I can do it?
Yeah.
You don't think I can do it? All right, never mind. Never mind. Okay.
What?
No, that's called Perrier with a twist. Okay, let's do something else here. Wait, you want me to show you how that works? Here, scoot your chair over here. I'll show you how this works. All right. Let's see this now. 1, 2. All right, which hand? Right, very good.
Yes.
Yeah, that was very good. You were very observant there. Okay, but now it's hard to tell though. You don't know for sure.
But I don't.
Okay, so we'll do this. We'll do it on the rope. Here, I'll do it on the rope. It's the rope's a little easier.
I feel like you guys can see what's going on.
No. Okay.
Okay.
1. Okay, now this time, it's, I know.
It's behind me.
Oh, what are you talking about? Look. Yeah. See all that stuff right there? Yeah, you were right.
But I don't see where the bottle is.
These people right here, yeah, they're not really your friends. No, I'm kidding. Did you play cards?
With her and Bob.
Yeah, what do you guys play?
Jen. Wait, what is it called? Jen.
Okay, I have a brand new deck. You guys, you probably never opened a new deck though, right?
Maybe not.
So I don't know if you knew, but a new deck of cards comes in brand new deck order. Can you scoot just a little bit back there? Thanks. You see it, so they're in brand new deck order, right? Now, you're up here just to keep me honest, make sure that, because they can't see it so well. So you're going to make sure that you really shuffle the cards, go between each other. Okay. Now, to a magician, a brand new deck of cards is a beautiful thing. The cards are perfect. There's no bent corners. There's no grit. There's no, the oils of my hands haven't gotten into the edges of the cards. A new deck of cards is like skiing on powder. It's just a beautiful thing. Have you ever skied on powder?
Snowboard.
You snowboard. So you know, it's a beautiful thing, right? It's just, there's nothing like it. So I'm going to shuffle these cards. Now, the cards, the thing, the new cards, they're really slippery. And the reason new cards are so slippery, they spray oil on cards when they make them. And sometimes the ink is still wet when they spray the oil on the cards. And then during La Nina, making stuff up now. Whatever. The ink and the oil separates. And when that happens, then sometimes you end up with all the black on one side, and you get all the red on the other side. I don't know if that's ever happened to you. Evidently not. But that's not the trick. That's called the setup.
Oh.
Here's the trick. I'm going to shuffle the cards. So now you see the cards go between the two. That's on shuffle, right?
Yes.
I've got black cards, and I really do go between the red cards. I square them up. You think they would be mixed, but I still end up with all the red on one side, all the black on the other. It's like oil and vinegar. How do you mix oil and vinegar? Shake it. That's not what you do?
Well, yeah.
Okay, but now it's okay. Okay, so so you say you play gin.
Yeah.
So you know what? Can you shuffle?
I can bend all of your cards.
You can bend my cards.
Yes.
Can you cut the cards?
I think so.
You have an opposable thumb?
No.
A prehensile tail?
Yes, that one.
I shuffle the cards. I want you to pick up a little pile of cards, just about like that. Take a small pile of cards and just lift them right off the deck.
All right.
Set them down on the table right there. Now do it again. Put a little pile. All right, one more pile. All right, that's excellent. Nicely done. Okay, now I'm going to spread through the cards, and I want you to just point.
That one.
You want this one. The ace,
The ace
of clubs.
Of clubs.
You could have picked any of these. You chose the ace of clubs.
I didn't know it was the ace.
The ace of diamonds. Ace of hearts. Ace of hearts. Lucky. Okay. Now, I want you to pick a card, but not an ace.
All right.
Take any card you want. Just take it out.
Okay. Wait, I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Don't tell me though.
I won't.
All right. I'm going to look away, and you show everybody the cards. Okay. I'm turning back. 4 aces. I'm not going to use the deck. I'm just going to use these 4 aces. We have hearts, spades, diamonds, and clubs. On your card, please. Your card gets mixed in with those 4 aces. Now you don't know which one it is, but you know it's one of those 5, right? Boom. I had your card and the 4 aces. And now all I have are 4 aces. Wow. And over here in this pocket, guess what I have in this pocket?
What?
Did that one get you?
Yes.
Okay, so so you say you like to play cards. I got mixed up here. Hold on. Do you have a favorite card?
Have a look.
What is it?
2.
2. Say hearts, clubs, spades, or diamonds. You like the 2 of hearts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to spread through the cards, and I want you to just pick one. Just take a card.
All right. What the?
That was lucky. Right? Okay. Okay, now, sir, name a card.
Ace of spades.
Ace of spades. Watch this. I could find the ace of spades with no hands. One card jumped off the deck.
Oh.
There is one card missing. I started with a brand new deck. You probably didn't see me. I took a card out. Guess which card is missing?
Him?
No, you.
Me? 7 of diamonds.
Yeah, the 7 of diamonds. I took it out, and I put the 7 of diamonds in this pocket right here. Hey, you know what else is missing? This pocket right here. I have a pocket over here, but that doesn't count because I really put it in this pocket.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. All right, I'll show you how it works. Cassidy, name a card. I'll show you how it works.
Queen of Hearts.
So I can tell where the Queen of Hearts is just by looking at the subtle marks on the back of the cards. Most people, they don't see it. They don't know what to look for. It's very subtle. But I have a highly trained eye. It's this one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my lazy eye. I can tell by looking at the subtle marks which card is the Queen of Hearts. I know what to look for. To me, the Queen of Hearts, it's almost obvious. You have to know what to look for. It's very subtle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so how about this? I'll pick a card. In fact, I'll pick 2 cards, but I'll let you see them. And that way, you know, there's no shenanigans. There's no tomfoolery. What is this?
4 of clubs.
4 of clubs. I'll put it right here. So we have a 4 of clubs. And also, what is this? 3 of clubs. So I have a 4 here and a 3 here. What's this? Oh.
What?
Wow. And then I do this. It's mathematical principle. Conservation of clubs. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's try this. I have some special cards. Okay, I've got you know what a chameleon is?
Mm-hmm.
Change colors, blends, camouflage. These are called chameleon cards. And these are regular cards. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I'm going to have chameleon cards right here. And I want you, Ava, say stop. I'll put a couple cards down. Now, if I take the chameleon cards and I wave them over the 7 of diamonds, they camouflage like a chameleon. Wow. And they start to look just like the 7 of diamonds. But the backs are different. There's red and there's blue and there's black. If I wave these over the red card, then these cards turn red. And they're not just red, exactly the same markings. They camouflage like a chameleon. If I add a black card, the cards turn black. If I add a blue card, they turn blue.
What?
If I add a red card, you should all be getting the idea. I could do this all day. Don't think I have to. But don't worry, I won't. We'll move on. Here we have the 8 of clubs. Wow. Last time I made them all red, this time I make them black. And if I put 1 on each, then I just get 1 of each. Now I have 2 8 of clubs with blue backs. There's 2 red backs, 8 of clubs. There's a black one here and a black one here. If I wave these over the 8, these over the 7, I get 3 of each. And you can examine the cards. Never thought I would thank my parents for locking me in that closet. It was a long time out. No, they're not self-working. Don't believe me, they're not self-working. All right, let's see. Okay, so let's try this one here. Pick a card. It's an excellent choice. Okay, and so she picked the 4 of clubs, random. Write your name on it. Big letters.
Oh, the Sharpie's dying.
You killed my Sharpie?
Magic Sharpie.
I'll send you a bill.
Oh, okay.
So Ava wrote her name on the back of the 4 of clubs. Right?
Yes.
You can do this when you're not climbing on Bob's boat with his cards.
Oh, yeah.
Make him proud. 2 tears. 4 pieces. Mind blown. All right, maybe not. That was stupid. But this is pretty cool. Watch this. One more piece. That's the man. Disappear. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I know what happened. It's right here. I went 1, 2. Well, where's the card?
Oh.
No, it's right here. See, I go like it's like a 1. Oh. You guys are just excited. What's your birthday?
March 2nd, 2000.
March 2nd. Okay. I'm going to spread through the cards. And I want you to think about March 2nd. Okay. As you think about March 2nd, I want you to just point to any card.
Do I look?
Yeah, just point to a card. Okay, now, you could have pointed to any of these cards, right? But for some reason, you thought about your birthday and you pointed to that card. Okay, now in the horoscope books, everyone has a birthstone, a lucky flower, a lucky day of the week. Everybody has a lucky playing card. Do you know what card is associated with March 2nd? No idea. No. Lucky for you, I wrote them all down. Yeah. You know why I wrote them all down, Ava? I'm lonely. I wasn't doing anything that weekend. It's not funny. Stay in school. Look up your birthday. March 2nd. You could have picked any of these cards.
All right.
What'd you pick?
And 9 of spades.
What'd you pick?
Oh.
Show the camera. Let's see, where are we going to go here? Oh, I got this one. These are special cards. Thanks for hanging out with me up here. It helps to have somebody up close that can verify. These are special cards. They have marks on the edges. They're called edge marks. Except for the edge marks, it's a regular deck. I don't have a whole bunch of Queen of Hearts, and I don't have a bunch of King of Spades, and they're not in order. I just have these marks. Can you see the marks? Yeah, really? Because I can't. Oh. I can't see them. Okay. I wish that was a joke. All right. So Ava, say stop. Stop. All right. Remember this card.
All right.
Now, normally, a magician would have a card selected and then put it back in the deck and shuffle. Normally, right? I don't do that. See, technically, that's not a shuffle. That's so not a shuffle. You know how you can tell? Because it even says unshuffled right on the side.
What?
4 times. 4 times it says unshuffled on the side of the deck. 4 times. If I unshuffle the cards again, then the cards will be a little more unshuffled. There's an El Nino, and the cards get all sweaty. Unshuffled 2 times. Twice. Now, thank you for that applause. Somebody out there is a wonderful audience. And now it gets momentarily predictable. The cards are going to be perfectly and completely unshuffled. When I say they're perfectly unshuffled, I'm talking about every single card in the deck. The entire deck is in brand new deck order because the cards are unshuffled. But that's not the trick. This is a pick a card trick. I digress, forgive me. Do you remember your card?
Yes.
Oh, good, because otherwise this next part's kind of weak.
All right.
I could go through cards and eliminate cards, narrow it down till there's only 1 left. That would be your card. Or I could ask, did you pick the King of Diamonds? For instance, I could ask you this.
You could.
Yeah, there's the 3 of Diamonds. As an example. Too many of these look familiar. No. Okay, another way I could find your card, I could ask, so what was it? No, there's another way. Sometimes that's the last resort. Jack of clubs. Okay. All right. So, all right. Now let's try this one. Think of a card. Don't say it out loud.
All right, got it.
You got it? You thinking of a card? I know what it is. It's pretty good, right? Want to do it again?
No,
I mean, I know what it is. I can prove it. If I can't prove it, I'll give you some money. You like money?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I knew that. I am prepared, Eva, to offer you $3. Cash. To me, that's a lot of money. What's the difference between a pizza and a magician? A pizza can feed a family of 4. Like I said, stay in school. There's $1. You're thinking of a heart. Is that right? Oh, it was a diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you nailed it. Who was it? Was it 4 diamonds?
No.
King?
Yeah.
King?
Yeah.
I mean, I knew that. King. I knew that. I knew it. It sounded like I was fishing, but I knew it was the king.
All right.
I could prove it. I have 1 card in my wallet. I asked you to think of a card, and I have 1 card in my wallet. Guess what card I have in my wallet? No, it's my card. It's a business card. You got a network, Ava. But that's all I have is $3 in a business card. But, however, on the back of that business card, I wrote a prediction. If the prediction on the back of this card is correct, I keep the money. If it's not correct, you get the money. Say that's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah. So I predict I owe you $3. That's what I predict. That is correct. So I keep the money.
Yes.
And that's fair. Your words.
Yeah.
But I did know that you're going to say it was the it was the king. Tell the truth. Were you really thinking King of Diamonds? Shut up. Oh my God. I can't believe that trick finally works. Pick a card. How could I know in advance?
I just feel so precious now.
No, just take one. It doesn't
All
matter.
right.
But how could I know in advance that you're going to pick the King of
What?
Diamonds? Okay. All right. I'll tell you what. Do you like animals?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you like snakes?
I do like snakes.
And we need to pick something. No, it's okay. No, I can help you. Actually, if you could stand up right there, and I'm going to move this. Okay, right there. Guess what I have in this basket? You know what I have in this basket? A bunny. It's a bunny, but he's a little bit unusual. He doesn't have any ears. What? I know, that's what he says. Also, my bunny, he doesn't have any feet. Yeah, he used to have feet. I got into making keychains for a while. Also, my bunny doesn't have any fur. He's a bald bunny. His name is Rogaine. Rogaine propecia. Don't ask about the first two, they were delicious. Okay, so Rogaine wants to do a card trick, and you volunteered to help. So pick a card. All right, and sign your name on it. It's okay, I've already seen this trick. So just, okay, very good. Here's your card, lift off about half the cards. Put it back. And you can just cut the cards because you can't shuffle. Just mix them up a little bit. No, yeah, it's okay. That's good. I asked the girl to mix up the cards once, and she went like this. You're not cards. Now they're mixed up. They thought they were cards. So Rogaine's going to find the card. All you have to do is wave my magic wand. Yeah, no, it's a drumstick. I'm on a budget. All you have to do is give a little spin like this. Or don't drop it. And say, yeah, wave a wand and say Rogaine find the card.
Rogaine, find the card.
Okay, but you have to say it really loud.
Rogaine, find the card.
You have to say it loud.
Rogaine, find the card.
He doesn't have ears. Okay, well.
I'll send him a message.
Okay, no. Just don't get too close. Just tap the basket. But just don't get too close. Yeah, just give a little tap. Oh, God. Oh, you found the card. So, well, that was fun, folks. How are we doing on time? You got time for one more?
Yeah, let's do one more.
All right. I got lots of hobbies. I play guitar, like I said. I like to sail. Recently, I've actually been taking art lessons. I never really learned how to draw when I was a kid. So, I don't know, it's coming along. I'm making some progress. I'd like to share with you. First, I need some inspiration. I'd like to have a little chat with my muse. Oh. I'm sorry, that was rude. Did you want some, Ava? No, you're good. No huffing. Okay.
It's circle.
It's not a circle.
Oh.
I'm surprised you didn't recognize it.
Oh my God. Oh, okay.
You guys don't seem very impressed. You think I should stick to magic?
Yeah. What?
Bowling ball. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for having me. Thanks for coming. And thank the college. It's been a blast. I hope to see you in real person again someday. Thank you, everybody.